So, I ain't trying to interrupt, but what was you saying, little dog?
Cole.
Philly Notion.
I was trying.
What was you just saying?
Hey, I know you ain't call us no little dogs up in here.
Oh yeah. Yes, I did call you little dog.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting on the corner right now. So I ain't trying to hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? We on the big dog turf. So first and foremost, hey, while my man getting them turned up on the channel, I guess I'm gonna have to do it rightfully so.
Notion game's warming up though.
Warm this thing up. Hey, you know what time it is. You know you rocking with. Hey, it's your boy Philly Notion, Birds of Broad Street with Auto Brothers, Cowboy Edition. Ain't sparing no sympathy today, so buckle up, gang. So look, y'all make sure y'all check out all the channels. Check the 4K. Oh yeah, big winner talk over here, boss. Shut it up. Hey, yes, sir. Check it out. Hey,
that one ring.
Check y'all already know. We all the way in there. Listen, if y'all new to the channel, y'all already know we about to have some fun today.
The one ring cute.
Hey, Dad, subscribe, because y'all know how we rocking. Hey, I'm ready to have some fun. Plug my man Boss up right now, because his fans all
it ain't no plugging nothing, bro.
Let's get ready to rumble. Welcome to episode 67 of the Birds of Broad Street, the Eagles Cowboys Roundtable. According to Mitch, I am the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mizzy Miz, Cool Cat Connor, YouTube representing the Birds. Boys for life. What's up?
What's up, man? How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah, we're doing good.
I'm excited for this week. I've been waiting for this week for a long time. I've been waiting to get that revenge for what happened in Week 6 when y'all played Cooper Rush. Now we got Dak in there, so we're good.
All right, Boss Cowboy, what's up?
Hey man, what's up, man?
Good.
Man, come on, guys. We're talking about a game here that everybody knows the outcome to. Right off the jump. First win. You know, and ain't nothing the Cowboys to do. It's levels to this game of football. And Eagles are on a level that no one in the NFL can touch right now. We got the MVP, we got the best record in the league, and we're seeming unstoppable. You know, it doesn't matter who we play, we win. Besides that fluke game in Washington.
Who the MVP?
Jalen Hurts.
I didn't know that.
Jalen Hurts. Even Trayvon Diggs said it.
Check the stats.
Is he not hurt right now? Because he's questioning.
I mean, he's already crowned MVP or what? What happened?
Yeah, he already got crowned.
He's the Eagles MVP. Okay. That's all. Let him.
That's all he got crowned. He been crowned.
All right. Boss. All right, boss. Your opening statement.
I mean, my opening statement is pretty simple. Like, Hurts is not an MVP until he goes through Dak. There's no such thing as that. Because, see, Dak
let him finish, y'all.
Dak owns y'all. Dak is 7-2 straight up against Philly. So how can some old new dude just barely getting in go actually try to have the audacity to be the MVP? And see, I don't even care about MVP because it's biased anyway. MVP is voted on by 60 journalists. Right now, it's so clear that y'all the media darling. I wouldn't trust nothing that come out these old sick, hating Dallas Cowboy journalists. Nothing. So it don't even matter if y'all get that old funky trophy. It ain't gonna do nothing for you at all because y'all know, as I know, that Hurts is super in Dak's shadow.
Notion, your opening statement.
All right, listen.
Make me sick.
Because this sounds like way too much kumbaya going on up in here.
Ain't no kumbaya. You ain't hearing that from me.
Shut up, boss.
Hold on, Notion. Before you
corner, raise your hand until we address y'all. Because listen, first and foremost, we ain't gonna act like
I tried, y'all. Just let y'all know.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting my man know here. We ain't gonna act like y'all ain't just get mopped off the floor from the Jags. I don't need to hear a nair thing from a Cowboy fan talking about we done played trash teams when that's all y'all done got mopped by. Y'all done lost by a whole bunch of trash. Y'all lost yesterday to who? The Jaguars? Y'all lost to the sorry Green Bay Packers. Y'all lost to the Tampa Bay Bucks. All teams below 500. So I don't even want to hear you fit your lips on here, boss, to even spell the word MVP, because y'all's quarterback ain't in that kind of a conversation. Number one.
At all.
Number two, last time I checked, I believe the record of 13-1 is better than 10-4. So that speaks for itself also. And
You don't get no trophies for that.
Hey, number three.
Let him finish, boss. Let him finish.
Brother, we working on trophy number 2. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, listen.
Oh, y'all gonna win the Super Bowl.
Wait. Hold on. I will let y'all have all the time. I will let y'all have all the time.
Slam this dude.
I will let y'all have all the time to trash talk as soon as we get to the open statement.
I'm with you, dog. I'm with you real quick, but everybody getting slammed today. You too, Cool Cat.
Definitely Cool Cat.
And last but not least, listen, don't compare your quarterback to my quarterback. Because number one, and I'm to shut all y'all haters up. Yes, that interception yesterday was on Dak. Yes, hey, look, and I understand it was a drop
The
by
first
no.
one, not the second.
It was no.
You know what? Forget the opening statement. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Forget the opening statement. Y'all wild up.
No, I want to go next. Let's go.
Let's get it. I'm waiting to hear this. These lies they about to come up here and tell today. Go get it.
No lies.
All right, go ahead, boys. Go ahead. Go ahead, boys. Wait, boys. Your opening statement. Your opening statement, by the way.
Prescott owns the Philadelphia Eagles like Boss said. It's a lie. It's a lie. So like Bird Gang 31 said, there's levels of this, right? So that means you can plug any quarterback in this offense and it's going to do what it's going to do. So that tells me that Jalen Hurts is not the MVP. He's not even close to being the MVP.
Fact.
You can plug any
Opening statement first. Go ahead, boys.
Okay? So don't bring
that came out of your mouth. You said there's levels. We're going to do what we're going to do. It don't matter if Jalen is playing or not. So that tells me that you can plug any quarterback in there and things are still going to be the same. So that tells me Jalen Hurts is not the MVP.
He's
Jalen
not.
Hurts is not even the closest to the MVP.
Nope.
Because guess what? You can't plug any quarterback into Buffalo. You can't plug any quarterback into Kansas City.
Why you
can't do that?
You're sorry ass.
You cannot
plug any
do
quarterback
that.
into Dallas.
Cooper Rush, he played better than Dak when the last.
Okay, look, we're not claiming Dak is MVP of the league. We're not doing that. That's why we can sit it. No. We said MVP of the division. We said MVP of the division.
You know we're recording this, right? Boss just said that out his mouth.
Boss said what? Boss said what?
He said Dak the MVP
of the division, not the
league.
Not the league.
The MVP of the Cowgirls.
So we gonna resolve.
All right, okay. Can we continue the opening?
Because he already know he don't believe that. Hey, boss, look in the camera and say Dak MVP.
Hey,
Dak is MVP, bro.
Oh my.
Go ahead, keep on, bro.
Dak is MVP,
all right.
It's real simple, bro. See, okay, don't listen. If you call my name, I'm gonna respond. So
all right, go ahead, boss.
I'm gonna say it like this.
It's gonna be that kind of day.
See, because y'all like to make rules of MVP without actually looking at what MVP is. It's the most valuable player. So we was ranked 27th on offense without Dak. Since Dak been back, we've been the #1 offense in yards and points. Even in what was allegedly a bad game yesterday, which was actually a good game by Dak, we still put up 34 points. That is valuable.
Who's better than the whole season? Not when Dak been back. The whole season.
No, it's about value, man. This is what I said, bro. Bro, and that we talking about value. See, Wentz and Hurts are not value. He said it right. Anybody can be plugged into your funky West Coast Wildcat offense, your vanilla offense, and y'all gonna run the ball and make them look decent. That's exactly what your funky, ugly, green dookie offense is. But without Dak, we go to hell. So that's valuable, and that is the most valuable person on his team, hands down.
You know, boss, they got to take this week. They got to take away some stupid ass quarterback sneaks this week. They can't do that this week.
That was winning with Cooper Rush, right?
Yeah, but what did I just say? Cool Cat, not Cool Cat. What I say in the rock? This. See, did you listen to me, bro? I said, what was we ranked on offense in terms of value without Dak?
It
That
doesn't matter.
does matter, bro.
You
If your
just said-
offense is bottom, bro. Listen, man, y'all gonna learn some football today. I'm sick of the disrespect of you green people. I'm sick of every one of y'all. Every one of y'all gonna learn some respect today. You person, I'm teaching you about football. You need to listen. You need to listen. I'm teaching everybody
Go ahead, boss.
that's in
Go ahead,
green
boss.
about football. And Cool Cat, don't cut me off no more. I'm gonna start moderating. So this is what I'm saying, man. Just keeping it real, bro. If we talking about value, not what the media say, not what's popular to say. If we talking about who's valuable, who else has shown to be exponentially valued to the squad than Dak Prescott? And
Not your
everything.
quarterback.
And this is my last point. This is my last point before I kick in your teeth. So this. Let me tell you something. Everything that Hurts is experiencing, Dak has already experienced. He's been in the MVP conversation. He was in it last year. And matter of fact, good job, Hurts. You looking about what Dak was as a rookie. I rest.
What the hell is going on here?
And you know what they say?
Let me ask you.
We got everybody's opening statement. Let's get it around.
Okay,
We got out of control right there for a second. We got to calm down. Let's go.
So y'all ready to continue the opening statement? So y'all want to keep going?
Let's go with
Y'all ready? So Simone didn't say nothing. Junebug didn't say nothing. Cole didn't. Trey didn't.
Let's go Cowboys up next. Let's go.
Go ahead, Cole. Opening statement.
Oh yeah, so my opening statement, we can pick up right when we were left off at.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? The system. Now Garden miss you. He ain't no scrub, man. He ain't. He won football games in the So I believe with that same system, with AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard coming back this week.
Yep.
Yeah, he might.
I mean, you just plug him in and y'all still rolling. Y'all should be happy. Why are y'all so pissed when we say that? That should be great for y'all, in my opinion. Or do y'all just want him to be MVP so damn bad? I never had an MVP in Eagles land.
Oh, there it is.
Hold on.
That's what it is, man. Y'all
Try opening statement.
Yo, y'all Cowboys fans really cracked me up, bro. Like y'all didn't just lose yesterday to Jacksonville. How y'all come on here with all this confidence though?
Like, we still gonna talk shit regardless.
Coming from?
That's how we built, man. We gonna talk our talk,
bro. That was
right.
These dudes by 17. It came back and beat y'all.
We not even thinking about that game right now. Go ahead.
Sorry, Simone.
First of all, why are we talking about last year? Once we hopped on this live, the first thing that came out of a Cowboys' mouth was Jalen Hurts MVP. I thought we was talking about Cowboys versus Eagles matchup, but just like Michael Parsons couldn't keep Jalen name out their mouth, y'all can't keep Jalen out your mouth. Second of all, everybody who keeps saying Jalen Hurts, everybody who keeps saying we could win without Jalen Hurts must have not be watching the games. The Colts game, AJ Brown, quiet. Run game, quiet. Offense, quiet. Jalen Hurts had to take over for us to win the Colts game. Must didn't watch that game. Green Bay Packers game. Defense keeping the Green Bay Packers in. What Jalen Hurts had to do. Rush for over 150-some yards. Take over to win us that game against the Green Bay Packers. Versus Dak Prescott, who
that's a good running back.
Didn't do it. And I'm glad y'all love Dak Prescott so much because don't nobody else want Dak Prescott. What has Dak done?
You want him. You lying. You want him. You lying.
Dak has done.
What?
Y'all talking about 7-2 versus the Eagles. First of all, y'all want to keep talking about, oh, we just beat y'all with Cooper Rush. Well, that last game, last season, we was resting our starters. Y'all played y'all little sorry quarterback against our fifth.
Oh, so you get to talk about last year, though.
Yeah, you.
So it's cool when you do it. It's cool when you do it, though. It's cool when you do it.
Last year, though.
I thought we weren't talking about it. It's cool when you do it.
Like y'all want to talk about last year, and y'all want to talk about
This Birds Broad Street show.
So just to
living in the
But y'all still trying to catch up with us, though.
catch up.
Why is it taking y'all so long to catch up?
All right, it's Miss Junebugs. Let's go.
So
She's to the Giants right now.
So what Simone is saying is that y'all need Jalen Hurts to win because she's talking about the running game.
We
And
still
she's
gonna
talking
win
about
without
how many
Jalen,
yards
'cause
he takes over.
Simone, be quiet. She talking.
So I mean, I'm just saying in a
First
sense.
of all, don't tell me to be quiet. You don't know me.
But when you did say,
Y'all said it. Be quiet. Cowboy people talking. Hush.
Get this man up out of here.
Let's just put some respect on these.
Have some respect. First of all, you don't know me. I shut this live down.
That's which one we here to do. Hey, which one we here to do? Shut it down.
First of all,
we gonna keep order up in here. We talking, so we need you to keep order.
That's why you didn't get a chance to finish.
Yeah, because you cut off. I had to get my people back. That's how it go. That's what we here to do. I ain't here to be your friend. No, yeah, but yeah, hey, you came to a dog fight, baby. This I ain't finna be sweet to you. What you think this? But nah, listen, baby. This ain't finna be. This ain't finna be nice. What you think this getting ready to be?
Because that's why
the difference between being nice and being respectful. You don't know. Don't come on here talking about.
I ain't gotta know you to. I ain't gotta know you to go at
Junebug opening statement.
Let my people finish.
We need to get some kind of.
We need topics. We need to go off topic right now.
Listen, everybody talking. So
Let's get on top.
I want to hear. Let's do it like this, boss. I know he's been sitting on his tongue. He's been being patient. You know, I see that. I want to hear from Miss Junebug. Then let's hear from the Cowboys.
Talk about both games. We're gonna get order on this. We're gonna talk about both games. We're gonna talk football to help boys boss out. We're gonna talk football now. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Bears 25-20. The Dallas Cowboys lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars 40-33. So we're going to get the boss. Why did the Dallas Cowboys lose to the Jaguars?
Well, you already know.
Your reaction.
Okay. Why did the Cowboys lose to the Jaguars? Super easy. It was a tipped interception, and it was the luckiest catch you can think of. Even Dak talked about it in his press conference. He said to men to throw that low. It got tipped off his hand, and that was the luckiest scoop. He was there at the right place at the right time because we were about to be, third and down? We were getting ready to kick. So it is what it is. And you know what? I'm not even putting that on Dak. He threw great. He had it great. I'm going to give it to the defense on this time because the defense let us down. I know that Dan Quinn is definitely not going to look dumb against y'all. So it's about to be an ass.
Oh, God.
Mark my words.
Where y'all get her from, y'all?
All right, go ahead, boss. Why did why did the Cowboys lose to the Jaguars?
Hey, first I want to apologize to Simone. Hey, I do apologize for telling you to shut up. I don't know you. You right though, because see, I know these other people, and she knew, so that you right. If I don't know you like that, then I shouldn't come at you like that. So
I'm praying for y'all, not surprised.
Okay, so that's what I get for apologizing. I take all that shit back. See, that's why I knew. I should have been like, fuck. See.
Take it back.
Yeah, it's all good. I didn't mean that shit anyway. It was for TV. But anyway, back what I was saying. The reason why, that's what I thought. So that's what I thought. So anyway, what I was saying is the reason why we lost is the same reason we lose all these games. It's because of Kellen Moore. Also now Mike McCarthy, because Mike McCarthy needs to veto Kellen Moore when he gets into his pass happy crack addiction. That's what's happening with us, is that we just like y'all. When y'all figured out that the key to y'all wins was running the ball, y'all got on the run. The difference between y'all is y'all never went back. Y'all fully accepted y'all identity, and that's what make y'all really dangerous. That part is what makes Philly dangerous, because y'all not trying to be cute. Y'all are very content at being a very good managed team that protect the football, keep the football on the ground. Now, it's not pretty, it's not sexy, but it's winning football. So we having an identity issue. That's what also let me know that we're better than y'all, because even with the identity issue, we still have a real deadly record, and we still have a top offense with a bunch of Civil War issues that's going on. So, I respect Philly and what y'all doing in terms of common sense, but y'all ain't got nothing on us. And the way that you really know that is because Vegas been saying that for months. Despite the record,
2.5 at y'all.
Right.
We're favored to win.
We're favored, and it's for a reason.
Aren't y'all favored versus the Jags? Aren't y'all favored versus the Jags?
Yeah, but it's just, and we was favored versus the Jags, and we showed.
What you just said, because you make total sense. Jalen Hurts is playing because he hasn't been hurt. He's playing like he's never been hurt. Anybody can run like that. If anybody remembers how Dak was playing prior to him getting hurt,
Anybody can't run like
all of those
that.
exact same things. So what's happening is
going
Jalen's getting lucky at the simple fact that he is not playing hurt, where my Dak, he needs to be a little bit more cautious coming off an injury.
No, and I just want to rebuttal to that because y'all act like Jalen Hurts' running ability ain't elite. He's one of the best runners in the national.
We don't care about that. Hey,
Number two, what does Dak do well? What is he elite at? What does Dak elite at?
I'm trying to change the narrative, bro. We ain't trying to talk about that.
No. Y'all so quick to be talking about what Jalen Hurts don't be doing. He's an elite running back, and that's all he.
We can talk about the matchup, man.
Go ahead, boys.
Dak do well.
Okay, guys.
Exactly.
I gotta take order.
Man, that's why I told him to shut up.
What does Dak do well? Just let me know. What's he
and lose in the first round?
Somebody let me know in the chat since they up here speaking.
What did Jalen do?
Man, what you mean, bro? Bro, you know I already got that answer, man. You crazy, bro.
All right, hold on. Before Boss Cowboy respond to that, Boys for Life, your reaction to the Cowboys losing to the Jacks. Then Boss
Go
can
ahead
go.
and try to blame it on Kellen Moore if you want to. Go ahead.
I mean, who else am I going to blame it on? It's simple. It's simple. You don't pass on third and whatever it was.
A fade. 3rd and 10. Yeah, he throws a fade.
You don't pass on that. You let that. You run the ball. You call
take
a timeout.
Right.
You punt, and then you let the defense do what it does. I get it. The defense was kind of suspect in the second half, but at the same time, you let that clock run out because they can't call timeout. That's what you do. Situational football. The Cowboys are. Kellen Moore is horrible at it. Horrible at it. You let that you run the ball on 3rd down, let the clock keep going, let them call a timeout, whatever it was, because I guarantee you that was their last timeout, and after that, the defense is going to make a stop. The defense is going to do something, because guess what? They're going to have to pass. And you can pin your ears back and get after the quarterback at that point because they got nothing else to do.
Right.
Simple. And you blame it all on Kellen Moore because you let them save that last timeout.
Yep.
That's what happened.
He did not kill that timeout. And then on top of that, he ran 4 verticals.
Yeah, that was horrible.
He took only 27 seconds off the clock.
But he did the same exact shit that he did with the Grand Bay game. I mean, we up and you want to
the exact same thing. So
every receiver out there running option route. What the hell is he doing?
Was Kellen Moore playing defense for y'all?
Okay, see.
No.
Listen, bro.
Cole.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Yeah, I know. Cole. We gotta get Cole's reaction.
Oh no, I can. Hey, mine's gonna be quick and easy. So, as we talked about the offense, Kellen Moore's scheme is horrible, man. I mean, what offensive coordinator have all his receivers run option routes? Same downtime.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're working with. This is what we got to work with. And we've been winning.
And we winning with this. That's why we better than y'all. Man, that's why we better. We cold with this function.
Y'all had 2 back-to-back struggling games. Y'all almost lost.
Yeah, you see what we're working with.
Yeah, what we did.
Y'all actually lost to the Jags. Is that Kellen too?
Yes.
All right.
Oh my God.
I can also blame.
I was already so clear on that.
Our defense.
Y'all know we got a better defense than the Texans and Jags, right? Y'all know that, right?
We ain't worried about y'all because you know y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't worried about
that. If y'all was so damn bad, why y'all didn't blow us out when we had Cooper Rush? You know what I'm saying? We came back and we made the game. And y'all home turf. Y'all had to get the first lady, Meek Mill, and all that was y'all a whole half post-game show, like all that going on for y'all to win.
And how long have y'all been putting up with that mediocrity? How long?
Dak has been in
y'all been putting up with
Hey, don't you say mediocrity. You mediocre better not come out your mouth. Come on, you better be quiet. How you gonna talk about mediocrity and you wearing green? How dare you? Who the hell you think you are? You gonna say mediocrity and you wearing green? Ain't nothing green in this blue, girl. What you mean? Mediocrity and then address Dallas Cowboys. Are you serious?
All right, one at a time, y'all. All the time.
Girl, don't you ever in your life
Let me say this.
quiet.
Mediocrity. Before 2000, you've won 3 playoff games. After
Right.
that, you've won 17. You've won 17 playoff games, bringing you a total of 20. You have not even touched the Dallas Cowboys, who've won 35 in their history. You haven't even touched 8 Super Bowls. You haven't even touched 5 Super Bowl wins. You haven't even touched 26 division titles. You have not done any of
And
that.
again, we're talking about the past here.
Nah, don't be trying to hurt that.
Y'all trash.
Don't even talk to me about mediocrity. You haven't done nothing.
We're like,
Ball for life.
All right, let's talk about this game. Man, anyway, let's talk according to Boss Cowboys, let's talk football. So
Let's
the
talk
Eagles, yeah, exactly. The Eagles offense with whether it's Jalen freaking Hurts or Gardner
Been talking
Minshew.
a lot of football up here, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. He ain't been talking a lot of football up here. He acting like these other Cowboys fans. I thought you was better than that, boss.
Man, can the man go ahead and get the topic on so
I
we can
thought you
talk
was better
football,
than that,
bro?
boss.
Because you know I'm finna come for you, dog.
I mean-
Chill out, big dog.
All right,
Chill out, big dog.
Quiet, just listen, boss.
Hold on. I
We
gave y'all
gotta get
all
to the
that time
matchup,
to
bro.
talk trash. I gave y'all all that time to talk trash. Now let's talk football, boss. You're good, boss. Eagles offense versus Cowboys defense. Go ahead, boss. Since you want to talk football, you start.
Here, boss.
I mean, to really talk real football, if we
Yeah.
talking about the Philadelphia offense versus the Dallas Cowboy defense, Philadelphia is a very hard opponent because the strength of y'all, to me, is y'all offensive line. And that's almost impossible to stop if that's rolling. You know what I mean? So you can't, because see, with something like that, you just impose your will. It's not even about X's and O's more so. It's more so that we bigger, we better, we more physical. We finna, for lack of better words, we finna handle y'all. And y'all have adopted that. You know, y'all have embraced that whole philosophy. Like, it was impressive. I'm not gonna lie. It was impressive when Kelsey walked up to Quentin Bohannon and said, "Yeah, you know what we doing." Game 1, he said, "You know what we doing." Like on that 3rd and 1, and they did it, and that's Philly ball. So that type of ball is dangerous. That type of ball is gonna be more so with when we win. We gonna have to win because of our intensity and having just crazy mentality in them trenches, and we gonna have to really work hard to get ahead of y'all. Because what we got to do, in my opinion, especially our defenses versus y'all offense, is we got to make Jalen have more than 2 reads. Because in my opinion, no knock to Jalen. Jalen can cut you up if he making his first and second read. Throughout his whole career, to me, he start getting shaky if he got to get to his 3rd and 4th progression. If we can get Jalen Hurts to have to go through full progressions and keep him in the pocket, I think we can definitely make that game and our offense versus defense very interesting. That's real football talk.
Yep, boys.
Whoa, what was the question?
Eagles offense versus y'all defense.
I mean, for me, it's just trying to keep Jalen in the pocket, letting him throw like Boss said, let him go through his progressions. Because once he gets out and he starts running, he's dangerous. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. He's dangerous.
He is
when he gets running. Like, and I don't want to see him running. And there was times, and I've said it. I don't know I forget who it was. I don't know if it was just on a tweet or a video or in a live stream where you saw DeMarcus Lawrence taking the inside route to him, and there was no one on the outside to contain him, and he just went around DeMarcus Lawrence in the first game and just ran for first downs after first downs after first down. So for me, it's if Jalen plays, contain him in the pocket and let him go through his progressions, because that's what we're gonna get him at.
Yep, Cole.
I'll take a different step. I'll say Miles Sanders. I'll take him out because he elevates Jalen Hurts' ability to run out the pocket. I see Phil Notion smiling hard as hell. Man, I hate giving y'all props, man. But hey, as far and it also opens y'all receivers. Compared to our corners right now, I mean, I ain't worried about Trayvon. He gonna do his thing, but I'm very concerned about our CB2 because we're trying to decide right now. We got open tryouts right now between Kelvin Joseph, Akwamu, and Nation White. These are young guys, and that's definitely a weakness. They're gonna scope that out and they're gonna try them out. So I don't know who y'all would have. Maybe Devontae Smith might try to have a little party over there. I'm concerned about that. So.
Yep, Miss Junebug.
I'm just, you know what? I like what Boy said. I mean, we just got to contain Jalen in the pocket, most definitely on that. And it's just going to come from that. I mean, I'm not worried about it. I think we're definitely going to come prepared for this one. And Micah's going to be a beast, especially after all that talk and tweets and everything he's been through. So y'all just got to watch out for him.
You need to back it up.
Yep.
Jalen plays.
Yep. Notion.
Well, first and foremost, okay, I see this. There's two tails that could possibly go on this game. And my fan base probably ain't going to like me for the second tail. But the first tail I'm going to tell you right now, if Jalen Hurts does play, I think we're going to beat the Cowboys by at least double digits. I'm going to put it like that. I don't see that the Cowboys have enough firepower to stop the offense. I mean, y'all talking about the number one offensive team, or the second, my apologies, offensive team producing yards a game. I don't really see the Cowboys. They found out the first time they played, we could run the ball. I think Micah Parsons, again, unless maybe something's miraculously changed, but the kid can't be caught playing undisciplined. He saw that the first game. So, again, I think with Jalen Hurts, this team would run through these Cowboys once again, at least by double-digit points. So that's tail number one. Tail number two, if Gardner Minshew plays, I think it's going to be a little closer game than some might say. And where I think my fan base is going to hate me, I'm going to tell you right now, if Jalen Hurts ain't playing, I'm resting all the starters. I'm resting the whole O-line.
Scary, man.
Why you want to do it?
Y'all call it what you want to call it.
Weak.
Call it what you want to call it. I'm going to tell you right now, Hurts ain't playing. I'm not putting Jason Kelce out there. I ain't putting A.J. Brown out there. We going to see y'all if y'all have an opportunity to step up in the playoffs. So, again, this game, let's not act
so
like
you go
this game
surrender.
is so big.
Cool.
Shut up, boss.
You go surrender.
Yet. I ain't done yet. Don't act like
you
this
go
game
quit.
is some big, meaningful game for the Eagles, because it's not.
It is.
We got to win one game.
I still need to win.
One game.
You got to win, homie.
In the end of the season.
Them next two games ain't promised.
It's still meaningful. It's every game until you win that one game is meaningful.
We can still beat y'all with Gardner Minshew, is what I'm saying. But it might be closer, and it might be a little more iffy than us having Jalen. So
y'all not about to beat us with no Gardner.
Jalen would mop y'all.
They finna beat us with Jalen.
Y'all wasn't gonna beat us with Jalen Hurts.
It's gonna make it a challenge.
Nah.
I'm done. Y'all got it.
That gonna be 8-2 again.
Trey.
I feel like even if Jalen Hurts play this game, I feel like we're gonna take more of a ground approach in this one, just because of the injury. So I mean, if he out there, I feel like our offense not gonna be as open as it usually is. I mean, just due to the fact we don't want him to get, more injured. So I feel like we can run on this defense though. I seen Jacksonville, that boy ETN was moving the wheels on y'all yesterday. We probably take that same approach. It's power on y'all, power football, downhill football.
Y'all beat the Bears.
I was disappointed.
Like,
I'm disappointed in you.
In me?
Yeah.
Why?
That's the answer was horrible.
Don't let him get to the track. Keep going.
I'm just saying though, like, bro, like, I don't feel like it's gonna be that difficult to beat y'all, man. Y'all can't stop the run.
It wasn't that difficult for the Jags, and it wasn't that difficult for the Texans.
If it wasn't so difficult,
y'all need to worry about what y'all team.
Why are we
don't worry about what.
Oh yeah, what we did week 6, repeat.
Don't worry about what y'all gonna do on Sunday.
Simone, go ahead. Go ahead.
Why are we favored? By
Right.
2.5.
Y'all favored because y'all home.
They couldn't even give you 3. It was 2.5.
Because we're home. It's because we're home. But y'all 13-1. Y'all 13-1.
I don't mean the media likes us, bro. Just because we 13-1, I mean,
nobody in the media likes us. They just like to use it.
What?
Y'all are American.
Wait, hold on. The media likes you.
I thought we were talking about football.
Like Notion said, this could go 2 ways. If Jalen's playing in the game, ain't no game. Period. We running them boys out of town. If Gardner Minshew plays this game, everybody want to focus on Jalen Hurts. First of all, we still got Lane Johnson who bodied Micah Parsons in the first game. That ain't changing. Lane Johnson's still suiting up, and so is his offensive line. Second of all, we did not run Miles Sanders in the game against the Bears, and that showed. Miles Sanders only had like 1 carry in the first half. He ended the game with 11 carries. Despicable. I don't know why we was getting away from running the ball. Some people were saying we're trying to rest Miles, and I'm fine with that because we still won. But we're going to obviously have to run the ball. But everybody want to focus on Jalen Hurts. First of all, Gardner Minshew is capable of winning us games. No excuse.
Cooper Rush, baby.
No excuse. No excuse. Cooper Rush won games when he had to come in. Purdy won games when he had to come in. Freaking Baker Mayfield came in and win a game. There's no reason why Gardner Minshew can't win us one game. And this is all about the defense. Pressure that man Dak. Obviously, when that pressure pack coming on him, he make mistakes. Pressure up front like we've been doing all season long. This defense has 55 sacks. We got 2 players with double-digit sacks, and behind that is 9.5 sacks and 8.5 sacks. The defense is going to keep whoever is at quarterback in this game. Takeaways, pressure up front, forcing Dak to do what Dak do, which is make mistakes and throw picks. So whether it's Jalen, whether it's Gardner Minshew or Reed Sinnett, we win in this game. And like I said, the defense is going to step up no matter who is under center. That pressure, we had 6 sacks on Justin Fields. And Justin Fields is an incredible quarterback and way more mobile than Dak freaking Prescott. So I ain't hearing none of that. We win it regardless.
Hey, that was a nice little speech. All right, Mitch. I know we talked about it.
If the Jags got them picks, I think Darius and Bradbury gonna get them some.
Don't y'all got Jason Peters out there?
They lightweight.
We put him on a bench for a real Hall of Famer.
Oh, Smith coming back. Oh, he old too. He cookies too. Oh yeah.
Oh, we getting ready to
see him,
boy. You go see that was you go see that was a
sack party.
Oh man, you out your mind, bro. You ain't watched that game. You ain't
In the
watched that
words
game,
of
bro.
Boss Cowboy, I thought we was talking about football, coach. Ahead, Mitch.
We talking about football, but we ain't gonna be disrespected on here either.
That's right.
Probably a sack party.
Especially from you, Rock, man. You've been real loose lately, bro.
You've been real loose, The Rock. You've been real loose. And all you Philly bums been loose. I'm sick of every one of y'all. Cause see, I see what y'all doing. Y'all having I understand. See, y'all don't understand. See, y'all treat the game like it's made only the fourth quarter. It's about the whole season. See, y'all ain't figured that out yet. It's about
what are you talking about? We're 13-1, the best team in the league.
Yeah, but you ain't finished though. See, you ain't finished. I know you. Hey, I was talking. Everybody be quiet.
Boss Cowboy was talking.
I'm playing y'all worst football right now.
Hey, I was talking. Hey, Simone.
All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. Boss, wait. Go ahead, boss. I gotta keep doing this. Go ahead.
You better worry about me.
Ain't nobody worried about you.
You better worry about me. You understand me? You be quiet.
No, bro,
all right, so this the deal.
Billy Mike with the super chat.
So this the deal. All right, just keeping it real. Y'all ain't went through Dak, man. See, that's the thing. Y'all want to brag and beat y'all chest about beating up on Cooper Rush. That's cool. But let's talk about the real dude who own y'all. And y'all ain't gonna talk about that. And he been on it. Simone, I'm talking. I need you to shut your mouth. Shut up. Yeah. So like I said, Dak owns y'all. And right now, Hurts is the new money. Dak is old wealth. And y'all know that he's 7-2 on y'all. He been whooping y'all since the days of when y'all was calling him MVP, Dak was whooping y'all. And y'all know this. And y'all not ready for Dak at all. And Dak can go up in here and wreck y'all. Because listen, Hurts is...
We all know that old money
and let me tell you something, Simone. Ain't nobody been talking about Hurts. The only thing that I talked about, I only brought up Hurts because he's in the MVP conversation. When I talked about offense versus defense, I talked about your offensive line. That's what I talked about. So I ain't even bring up Hurts because I don't see Hurts as no real threat. I know he'll game manager. What he really is a wildcat quarterback. He ain't nothing special. I ain't hearing nothing. Let me tell you what Hurts is at his best. Hurts at his best. Hurts at his best is Dak his rookie year, and I said
Dak ain't even better than
Hurts at his best is Dak at his rookie year. This MVP season that Hurts is having is the exact same season that Dak had. It's the exact same season. Dak, matter of fact, got better production as a rookie than Hurts is having on this MVP season. So all this percentage. Yeah, go look it up. Go look it up because I already did.
Like 22 touchdowns.
Guys.
Orderberg game. Let my man
Yeah, boys for life go. Boys for life go.
Boss.
Give him
Pro Cowboy. Junebug. Tell me if I'm wrong. Eagle fans will tell you Dak is a game manager with a good offensive line, with Cooper, with Gallup, with CeeDee Lamb, with a good defense. They'll tell you he's a game manager. But when Jalen Hurts has a good offensive line, a good run game, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, he's elite. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Dak was a first round.
They say that.
They say that, right? That's what they say. It's a double standard.
It is. It's cool when they do it.
Yeah, it's not no
Okay, so to determine your team's success as a franchise is based off playoff wins. So even if we're going that route, 35 to effing what are y'all, 19, 20, somewhere around there, you still do not sniff the jockstrap of the Dallas Cowboys. Point blank. Period.
We better.
Period. See, they don't want to talk about that. They want to talk about 2000.
You want to talk about champions?
You want to have fun like the Dallas Cowgirls when we win this year. Okay?
Y'all not.
Time out.
One championship and one Super Bowl, then it's going to be 2 Super Bowls and 3 championships. That's even. 5-5, baby. Back up off.
Wait.
Turn back to me.
Are you counting those
5 championships? You're talking about when the Dallas Cowboys weren't even a team?
You're
talking about when there was 12 teams in.
He actually is talking about that.
Talking about nothing.
I didn't mean nobody.
Teams in the whole league.
What are you doing? Oh, there you go.
I don't know. Y'all decided to mute me when I was going on.
I'm sorry.
Y'all decided to mute me. You're talking about 5 championships. If you win this year, that's 2 Super Bowls and 5. What was it? NFL championships. So when there was 12 teams in the entire league before the Cowboys were even a thought of.
We were bragging about beating Lombardi when his first year as a coach.
What is the trophy called? The Lombardi Trophy.
Oh
so
God.
He was Lombardi Trophy.
He's serious too.
That was a Green Bay Packers coach.
Damn, he's serious. I thought he was playing. He's serious.
Last 3 Super Bowls.
Before we get to deep,
I'm just trying to understand. Number one, why are we talking about y'all act like y'all ain't sorry this year? Stop trying to dance around.
Sorry?
I didn't know that.
Yes, y'all are losing to.
See, that's what showed me you just be talking, bro. See, listen, bro. Listen.
All right, go ahead, boss.
Let me explain something, man.
Been playing for 7
Go ahead, boss.
7 years, bro. And
I'll let you respond, boss.
This man does good.
Still look like the same dude.
So Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl this year. That's what you said.
All right, let boss respond. Let boss respond. Go ahead, boss.
Man, this is the thing.
Put him on a solo.
Y'all.
There you go.
Y'all insecurity show real quick. Yeah, y'all insecurity show. Yeah, y'all insecure. Just listen to me. It's my time to respond. It's my time to respond. Let me respond.
Yes, it is. Go ahead, boss.
Because y'all say stuff that's just crazy, bro. Like, see, when I say game manager, I mean that on Hurts. I ain't hating on him, and it ain't nothing wrong with a game manager. You can win a championship with a game manager. Tom Brady won 3 before he became a quarterback, so that's not knocking his ability. So, but I'm being very accurate on when I talk about him. Now, y'all be saying some old crazy stuff like we suck. Like we are literally even with Cooper Rush in the top 6 on the power rankings, even with Cooper Rush. So that means we got a squad. That means we got a squad. Now,
you still ain't
we don't have order not.
Let Boss Cowboy finish, please.
Thank you. Cool cat. I appreciate you moderating these guys because he's so out of order, man. Get your boy. But this the issue, man. Just keeping it 100, man. Like, nah, bro. Let me just say y'all something. Y'all don't suck. We don't suck. That's just honestly crazy talk. Like between both teams, like both of the teams do not suck. Now we getting ready to whoop y'all. We go win this game, but it ain't gonna be no blowout. Like all this stuff y'all talking about, win by double digits, man. Y'all at y'all rabbit ass mind. This gonna come down to like it always come down to. This gonna come down to a field goal.
Hey, boss, I ain't look like shit the last 2 weeks, boss.
It's a field goal.
Boss. Hold on.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna say this. I gotta go.
Hold on. Can we all agree that the Cowboys looked like shit the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, we can.
No, that's dumb. No, we don't. No, we don't agree with that.
You look like.
To the link. Let me get.
From
Hold on.
On why?
In here, a preview.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
That's elite, bro.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Dak was the top 5.
Okay, who you bringing?
Receiver, bro.
Start with the top 5 garbage. I don't want to hear top 5.
What the hell you mean, bro? No, hold on, hell no, bro. You ain't gonna be able to just pump all these old Trump stats for Jalen Hurts, and then when I start giving you facts, you be like, oh hell no, with facts. See, that's why I'm fuck with y'all right there, bro. Because that be that little meat energy. That's exactly what y'all be doing, bro. That is so little, man. Nah, that's whack, bro. What you just trying to do, bro. I ain't even let you do that. Man, you see how that dude tried? Man, hell no, bro. Ain't no way. So I'm giving you facts on why you been asking this bum whack question. No, you been asking that whack question, and I'm getting ready to give you the facts on it, and then you go pump, you go try to poo on facts. That's why I don't respect no facts on Jalen Hurts. Because anytime I give y'all real facts on the Dallas Cowboys, y'all disrespectful. Y'all very disrespectful. That's why we finna whoop y'all.
You can see it with your own eyes. You don't need
that.
J-Tuck, I sent you the link. J-Tuck, I sent you the link.
Why is Dak?
J-Tuck, I sent you the link.
How you gonna say where's Dak elite? Then I start talking about where he's elite, and then you be like, I don't care about facts. Nah, bro, this is why. Okay. I'm giving you the facts. This is why I'm giving you the facts. What?
Give me one thing that Dak leads in.
Bro.
Let's talk about. Okay. Let's talk.
Dak leads in, my guy. It's not happening.
You don't knock a goddamn. I only been out of the game for 5 months. I mean 5 games.
Yeah, bro, like that.
I wouldn't knock down his stats for missing 5.
All right. Let's talk while we wait for J-Tuck.
Like, how you gonna lose something? He been missing 5 games, bro.
We got super chat.
First top 5.
We got a super chat. D'Angelo says, give Jalen Hurts his respect.
Man, I spit on Jalen Hurts, bro. I ain't giving that dude nothing.
What?
Bro, how many touchdowns? How many touchdowns he on pace to get? How many touchdowns you gonna have by?
25.
How many touchdowns Jalen gonna have by the end of the year? I asked you a question. How many is Jalen gonna have?
Somebody answer it, please. Somebody answer it.
No, I'm gonna answer. Since y'all playing the week like that, when Dak played a whole season, even -1 game, he had 37 interceptions. 37 touchdowns.
No, you had it right the first
No,
time.
30. Be quiet. Be quiet. 30, he had 37 touchdowns, which was equal to MVP last year.
First and foremost, man, I want to wish everyone a happy holidays and Merry Christmas, man.
Happy holidays,
Merry Christmas. Everyone have a good one. But I kind of checked in, man, because I got another live show coming here soon, man. I heard a lot of chit chatter about Dak Prescott sucks and the Cowboys suck. And I was just saying, I saw a tweet from you, fam, that said the Cowboys was a good team and the Eagles was a good team. Where that energy changed?
What's that got to do with that? What's that got to do with that costing y'all these opportunities at being that whatever team? Listen,
what games did it cost us, though?
Because since you asked the question, I did send out a tweet that said the Eagles and the Cowboys are the best teams in the NFC. Right. I was wrong. It looked like the Niners got y'all beat right now. So I don't even know what to say, but I'm going to tell y'all right now, that ain't it, fellas. And not when maybe you can help him out, Tuck.
No, he ain't
it. Dak done?
So
that has been elite,
so
bro.
You said Dak has cost us games. What games has he cost us?
Last night.
One at a time, answer. One at a time, answer. Don't make me scream. One at a time.
So
I'll scream.
Last game, Tuck, did you watch?
So last game. So what week are we in?
the fourth quarter, according to your friend in the yellow hat, this is when it matters, and this is when Dak is playing his worst.
So you gonna say one game he's cost us?
The
and
Texans,
we're in week
didn't
15.
he have multiple picks in that game?
Hey, did we win against the Texans?
Yeah, we won.
He had the game-winning drive.
You can have a bad game, but the team wins. A miracle happened that Sunday for y'all. Thank God.
Oh, so it was a miracle that we won.
Wow, it's a miracle.
That's what we doing now.
It was a game-winning. It was a game-winning drive.
A 98 drive.
And you played like shit.
Our quarterback had a bad game. He had 3 touchdowns.
Y'all only have one at a time. Come on now. One at a time.
Hold on.
Hold
on.
Go ahead, Troy. Go ahead, Troy.
No, let's Simone go. Go ahead, Simone.
I said what I had to say. Go ahead.
Yesterday.
We didn't hear you though, Simone.
We didn't hear you, Simone.
I
Go
want to
ahead.
hear what you said.
Go ahead.
The Texas game. Dak kept the Texans in them game with his arm, throwing them picks. And yeah, James Bradbury gonna get 1 or 2 next week. The Jags game. Why'd y'all even have to go to overtime with the Jags?
That was up 17.
Because she's talking to Tuck. She's talking to Tuck.
All right.
What happened?
So to
Your
explain,
whack quarterback
because
named
I'll explain it because I assume that y'all didn't watch the game, right? Because a lot of y'all was watching the Eagles
We
game,
watching the Eagles game.
Cowboys, right? Right. So what really happened was it wasn't our offense that stalled us out; it was our defense yesterday. How many points did the Cowboys give up yesterday? So if you want to talk about it in context, you gotta look at both sides of the ball. I know that.
But when the defense, when you saw the Jags,
Simone, let the man finish, man. Simone, can the man finish? Come on now.
Go ahead, Tuck. Go ahead, Tuck. Finish up.
And you saw the Jags coming back.
You gonna keep talking, goddamn.
All right, go ahead, Tuck.
I mean, yeah,
Shit.
I like my wife, man. Let's saying with that, we was up 17 points. That was the defense giving up that yardage. They gave up over 500 yards. So if you want to cherry pick something about yesterday's loss, don't aim it at Dak. You might want to aim it at the defense, which I accept. But
Who threw the interception at the end?
Damn.
I mean, Tuck.
But what happened on the interception? He hit his wide receiver right in the hands, because I saw a whole clip that you guys had of Jalen Hurts saying 2 of his interceptions hit the wide receivers right in the hands, so it's not his fault. So if you hit a wide receiver in the chest in the NFL, you expect him to catch the ball. Like, I mean, that's just simple, you know what I'm saying, football.
Okay, let me ask you
How's
this.
that Dak's fault?
When Dak saw the offense,
I'll
saw the
explain.
defense,
Don't worry,
played
boss.
the
I
week,
got you on the next explanation.
turned up and put some more points on the board. That's
He
what happened.
did do that. He led us.
He
He led us.
the defense was keeping the Packers
He led
around.
us. When the game got close, Dak Prescott led us on a 75-yard
After y'all was down already, though. Why y'all ain't keep y'all foot on their neck?
Hey, what rock? Come
We
on.
was never up 17
trying to
and
see
lost
them
the football.
this
year ever.
One rock. Can I see Jay Tuck and Simone go?
Down 14-0 to the Jags, and what did our offense do? Said, "Oh, hold up, the defense playing a little leaky. Let's take over." Yeah, that's what the offense and a quarterback do. That's what an MVP do. Take over.
Jalen Hurts ain't no MVP.
So Simone went yesterday. When the Jaguars came back and took the lead, what happened in the next drive? Explain it to us.
Now,
Explain
I
it.
did not watch your game, like you said.
Oh, ain't that some?
I'm watching the birds.
Wait.
At the end of the day, offense, defense, y'all folded. Y'all folded yesterday, period.
Well, allow
I'm
me
actually watching y'all game.
and
I got the
y'all
Eagles
folded.
Did I just see that? All that talking and capping and didn't watch? Oh my God. Okay. My bad. Jay Tuck was already cooking you, Simone. Jay Tuck was already cooking you. My bad. Go ahead, Jay Tuck. He was cooking you.
I'm just saying,
Because
like,
they lost. And all reality,
but
what she said was
but
wrong.
I'm trying to. No, it's not.
If y'all
I'm
up
trying to say-
17, why not keep y'all foot on their neck?
Listen, I'm trying. I can explain that since y'all did not watch the game.
Right. Listen, you didn't watch the game. Listen to
Tuck. Don't make me scream again. Don't make me scream again. Go ahead, Tuck.
Once the Dallas Cowboys lost the lead, Dak Prescott led the Dallas
All right,
Cowboys
Cole.
offense on a 75-yard drive to
I think
touchdown to
Cole.
Noah Brown.
Right.
Word is y'all lost the lead. Why y'all lose the lead?
Because of the defense.
Because
Kelvin
of the
Joseph.
defense.
Once you
The
saw
best
the
defense in the league, y'all playing?
the Jags coming back.
What trash?
So are y'all familiar that Dak only had one incompleted pass in the first half?
And an interception.
cost them the game.
No, he didn't have an interception in the first half. You liar.
That's what I'm saying.
The second half, then he still had one.
Y'all trying to give Avatar advice and y'all ain't even seen the movie.
Right.
God
damn. Hold on real quick.
They didn't even watch the movie, dog.
Hold on real quick.
Wow.
Hold on real quick.
You know what Jalen Hurts would have done on that third down?
Hold on real
If
quick.
on that pick, Jalen Hurts would have took off for a first down. We would
Would've,
have.
could've.
And so how many games? How many games has the Eagles defense given up 40 points this season? We scored what 35 points yesterday?
Let Jay talk.
That should be enough to win at the NFL level. So it's
Right.
not the offense that's on the defense.
So all y'all
How do you blame that on the defense though? Hold on.
We still got y'all with
All I hear is y'all whole
I gotta
team.
ask
Hold
Chuck
on.
something.
Hold on.
All right.
I gotta ask Chuck
All right, go ahead, Trey. Go ahead, Trey.
Oh, real quick,
Go.
Bird game. You capping real hard. Jalen Hurts only got 22 throwing touchdowns. Don't cap like that, bro. You know I'm gonna double check you.
My questions for Tuck down here, man. Salute to my guy.
I like seeing my guy Notion back in the Eagles jersey, man.
Me too, man. You look good in that Eagles jersey. That Dallas look better though.
My man Tuck was ducking it from the start of this year. Rightfully
Hey,
so.
run the bed back. Run the
You see
bed
this
back.
right here.
Run the
But,
bed
hey,
back.
My
What's
man
up?
just talked about expecting, right? You just expected Noah Brown, you expected him to catch that. Brother, what do you expect when your quarterback, number one, pre-snap, stared this man Noah Brown down the whole entire time? Threw the ball off of his back foot.
Oh my God.
Back foot. Had 4 defenders around Noah Brown alone. I'm trying to understand where that decision of expecting something good was going to happen coming from that result. All I'm saying is the odds to that throw were very risky.
Well, actually,
Dak
Notion,
Prescott
I'm glad
He
you.
actually
and
talked
he
about
lost.
it and saying
Well,
that
he
he
lost.
purposely threw
Well,
that
And
pass.
that cost y'all the game.
Well, no, Notion.
Dak lost y'all that game. Dak threw that interception.
Oh my
And
God.
again,
No, it was-
boss, you
I-
was just talking about Kellen Moore. So
I'll
I'm
explain
glad you brought up the sus-looking defense, Tuck, because
explain it.
yes, that
Yeah,
defense folded that
Yeah, I agree.
entire game.
There you go.
Again, stop painting these fake narratives up in here like it was the coordinator's fault. It was Noah Brown. That's the
Oh
reason why
my
we lost.
God.
Kelvin Joseph is the reason.
All right.
Coaches
No,
call the plays.
it's a combination
So-
of complete garbageness.
So can I ask
that's
the question?
being
So
ran.
so anybody on the panel familiar with the mesh concept?
Yeah.
Knowledge is coming.
No, yeah, I'm familiar with
Somebody
it.
getting ready to get schooled.
Everybody, this versus Broad Street, we
so
knowledge
what
about
hap-
everything football.
So what happened was that it was man to man, right, on that play? Or do you? I mean, hold on, y'all didn't watch the game.
Okay.
They didn't watch the game, bro.
No,
They
we
didn't watch
watched
the
that
game.
part.
Chuck,
We watched that
they
part
didn't.
because
Oh,
we
you
right
watched
after
that
we
part.
won.
Oh, they watched
watch
that
the
part,
game to
Tuck.
see that
Tuck,
play.
they watched
Right
that
after
part.
we won,
You can
so
talk
we
about
watched
that
that
part because they watched that part.
All right, go ahead, Jay Tuck. Finish up.
It was
Go ahead, Tuck. Go ahead, Tuck.
And typically,
Go ahead, Tuck. Don't make me scream.
No,
He going.
I was gonna say, typically in man-to-man coverage, what you like to run is crossing routes. So what happened essentially is you had Dalton Schultz coming across. He's coming across this way on this side, on the left side. You
Right.
had Noah Brown coming underneath, and Dalton Schultz was kind of running a pick route, but he didn't bump the cornerback too hard. So that way Noah's able to get underneath. So when Dak was anticipating a throw, he was anticipating that on the mesh concept, the underneath the shallow cross, that Noah Brown was going to get picked off and have that wide open outside lane. Dak led Noah Brown upfield with the throw. It hit Noah Brown
In the chest.
and it popped up in the air. There is no reason or rationale you can blame that on the quarterback. It was the proper read, the proper throw under pressure. Noah Brown even himself commented on his Instagram and said, that was my fault. That was my mistake. So that's the low-hanging fruit when it comes to some of these context conversations y'all be trying to have. You got to watch the full game, bro.
What happened was it was a pick six.
Does Dak have the ability to call an audible?
Oh, no, man.
Stop it. No. I need to know. Does Dak go to the line?
Can't call no audible. He's not that
Read the
intelligent.
defense. Does he have the ability to call an audible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did that coverage with 4 on that side?
Yes.
He beat the coverage.
Bird game plays Matt. He's on PS5.
Y'all should have ran the ball.
Bird game play PS5.
Into a run.
No, because it was man to man. It was third down. It was man to man coverage. You got the look that you want.
Right.
That's the look that you want.
That's what you want.
Yeah, he should have been in overtime with the Jaguars. That's the bottom line.
He wanted to go low.
The Jags.
It was a drop. I'll give it that, Tuck. But what I'm saying,
if you give it that, then you gotta also take it off Dak. You can't give it. You can't give it a drop and then blame Dak at the same time, which is his point. Oh, look at you, bro. No, you can't, bro. Look, you superly just contradicted yourself, bro. It shows you hating, bro. And let's keep it real, bro. You can't say, bro. Listen to what you just said. Oh man, I gave you that it was a drop. If you giving it that it was a drop, you can't put that interception on Dak because the drop is what caused the interception, bro. You can't be hating that bad. You on camera, dog. Bro, you on camera, bro. Everybody's witnessing you being real two-faced right now, Phil. Philly Notion. You being real two-faced and fake right now, bro.
All right, boss. Cowboys talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to school him on the facts that Tuck just gave him. He acting like he don't know how to eat facts.
All right, go ahead, boss.
You said it out your own mouth, big dog. That's what's proof is y'all got that little meat energy, dog. See, it's the proof, bro. See, because you just said it, I ain't gonna say it no more. You said I'm gonna give you that on that. It hit him in the chest. I give you that. But once you give that, Tuck that point, you also got to give Tuck the real point that he was making, that interception was not on Dak. Am I right or wrong?
That's still a bad decision, bro. I'm not talking
No,
about.
he meant to run that.
Whoa. Guys, it doesn't even matter. We got AJ, we got Devontae. About to hit 1,000 yards. We got Miles Sanders with 1,000 yards. Y'all don't even
because Dak Prescott
level at all. We beat y'all already. We're the best team in the league.
All right, go ahead, Chuck.
I'm gonna answer the question, right? The reason why we having this conversation is because of y'all, not because of us. Y'all measure y'all quarterback to Dak Prescott because last year when he threw for 4,400 yards, hold on.
Let him finish. He got a live stream coming up. Let him finish.
When he throws for 4,400 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions last year, it was still the same narrative. When he threw almost 5,000 yards, it's still the same narrative. Because I've been doing content for 2 years. In the 2 years I've been doing this, these round tables, I gotten 2 Eagles quarterbacks compared to Dak Prescott. That's your problem. Stop.
All right, Nelson.
That's the measuring stick. That's the problem.
Little meat.
I never came out and said Dak
your
Prescott
friends
is the
on
next
this
Jalen
live.
Hurts.
Your friends on this live started the comparison.
You can't control what my friends do. I don't know them people like that. What did I say?
Your friends.
When did I say?
They started talking about Jalen Hurts and Dak. They brought up Jalen Hurts and Dak.
Yeah, because it needed to be put. It needed to be put out, Simone. It needed to be put out that your MVP not a real MVP. He's not a real MVP. Listen.
Is trash. It will never even be in the MVP conversation. That's why Amari Cooper left.
He was in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, he was in the MVP conversation.
Okay. Hold on.
He was in the conversation.
Hold on. First things first. Let me take control. First things.
Ultimately, we about to really see in about how many days? About 5 days. We about to have some questions depending on the scenario. Again, I don't know if we're gonna see Gardner Minshew. I don't know if we're gonna see Jalen Hurts. Regardless, either way, I still think the Eagles is gonna handle these Cowboys in their own house. I'm gonna have my I'm gonna have my Cowboy reader rocking in that.
You going to the game, Notion?
Hey, brother,
you gonna hide from this time like you did last year?
Hey, we gonna link, bro. For sure. You know I got you. But hey, listen. It's all love. Hey, y'all make sure y'all check out everybody's channels on here. Everybody, listen, on the Cowboy side, got their own delusion. But that's still my brothers and sisters. So salute to all y'all on the panel. But hey, don't go running and hiding after this game. And I better not hear nothing. If Jalen Hurts plays this game, I better not see nothing tweeted from you, J Tuck. I know you the tweet king. I know you too. Hey, King. We gonna handle that come December 24th. And I can't ready. So, hey, man, it's all love. My brothers, y'all hold it down, man. Fly.
Hey, man, what's up on the bet, bro? Forget all of that. What's up on the bet, bro? We got to make this interesting, bro.
bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, if Gardner Minshew's playing, well, you might as well cancel the bet. Cause I ain't.
We win with Gardner too.
If Jalen Hurts is playing, you already know.
With Gardner too, we winning.
I hit you up on the Twitter bet.
That's a bet, Brody. You already know what to catch.
All right, yeah, go ahead, Nelson. Go ahead.
Go Birds.
Go Birds. Go ahead, Nelson. Sorry. Anyway, Eagles defense versus Kellen Moore. I mean, the Cowboys offense. So Cole, Boss, what does Kellen Moore, Dak Prescott, what does the Cowboys offense got to do against our defense?
It's actually very simple formula. Is we need to attack y'all where y'all weak. Y'all try to adjust to it by making those acquisitions. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really scouted y'all to know if it has really worked. But historically, we have beat y'all when we kept that ball on the ground. We got to just be disciplined and run our game. If we run our game, keep that ball on the ground, we go score points on the Eagles like anybody else. I also definitely know we need to attack the number 3 corner. I was going back to answering that question on what would be the ways we attack, because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna be fake like y'all. You see, y'all don't give none of our players credit. I gotta give y'all credit on Slay. Slay versus CeeDee Lamb. If I'm being all the way real with no fake, which there ain't nothing in me like that, I gotta go with Slay, because Slay is top level corner right now. CeeDee Lamb could cook him, but I would be surprised. I ain't gonna lie, I would be surprised. Now, if you say Bradbury versus Gallup, I'm gonna even go with Bradbury on that. I'm gonna go with Bradbury. I think Bradbury has gotten better since he's been with Philly. And I think the matchup for us is going to be our running game and our third receiver. I think that's going to be the key to us really knock y'all out. Obviously, our tight ends as well.
Well, yeah. Kind of piggyback off of that. I think the key is really to get the run game involved, but we know that's not going to be no easy task because Philly prides himself on stopping the run. But if you're able to do that, that's going to open up the play action. But I'm expecting a big game from our tight ends. I think we will get Jake Ferguson back off concussion protocol. We got Hendershot, but also Dalton Schultz. So I'm really thinking that we're going to try to utilize the in-seams games versus y'all linebackers. And then I think T.Y. Hilton's going to have the opportunity, especially in the slot on the outside. So, when it comes to the Cowboys, man, it's just about being balanced. It's about running the damn ball and letting that set up the pass. But it's just, will Kellen Moore commit to it? Because I feel like, you might get a few runs and, Philly get a few stops. And you really can't just stretch back and let this Eagles defense peel their ears back and come as in pass protection. So run the ball, test them in the seams with their tight ends, and also take your shot when the opportunity comes, and don't turn over the ball, and we should be all right. So
play clean. Most importantly, play clean, boring football. That's the most important thing we got to. Boring would be our friend. If we try to get cute and sexy, y'all go hit us in the mouth. But if we stay boring, just like y'all boring, it's going to come down to the very end. It's going to come down to a field goal.
Yep. Trey?
All right, so I feel like the biggest factor on that Dallas Cowboy offense is Pollard, to be honest. We're gonna have to slow him down. Dude explosive. I can't even hate on him. He's explosive. He get one of them mismatches on one of our linebackers. It's night because he's fast. So we're gonna have to kind of contain him. I'm not too worried about Zeke. Zeke gonna do what he do. He's a power runner. He gonna go downhill on us. That's what he's gonna try to do. But Pollard, the X factor. In the CeeDee Lamb matchup, it's gonna be a good matchup. I feel like Kellen Moore gonna move him around a lot, try to get him away from Slay. Probably match him up on Maddox or one of our safeties a few times. I feel like it's simple for real. We stop the run, then we could feast on Dak Prescott. Get him a little uncomfortable in the pocket. We maybe could get a few turnovers on him or something like that. But, it's going to be a tough task. Dallas still got a powerful offensive line. And, Dak Prescott can shred you if you got time. So we just going to have to just be mindful of Pollard, stop that run game, and kind of force Dak Prescott to throw the football. I feel like that's how we win the game.
This dude got Wentz on his wall.
Yeah, I ain't never take it down. I want to peel the paint off.
Oh my God! Get a rope, bro. What is going on? Oh,
Bird Gang.
Hey man, it's very simple. It doesn't matter if Jalen plays or not. This game is over. It's been over. They're not on the same level as us. Period. They got one defensive star. Okay, or maybe two if you add Diggs in there. Okay, We have 22 Pro Bowlers on our team.
Oh my God.
22 straight dogs that are about to mollywop the hell out of the Cowgirls. Fact. If Benchu starts or Jalen starts, I still feel very confident with the Eagles winning this football game. We are a better team. We are a better coach team. We're tops in every category you want on the list. We got the best players ever. We're about to be the first team probably with 4-5 double-digit sack players.
That boy sound like Trump.
Dak's not going to have no time back there to get the ball to CD, period. These guys are hungry, and we can go out there and dominate the football game regardless of who's in there. And you know what else?
So
it's for the number 1 seed.
Can I ask you, Burgang?
We win in big time games. Y'all lose in big time games.
Can I ask you
y'all could have finished the playoffs with this win. Y'all lost.
Does this game matter? Does this game matter or no?
The pressure's on us.
Does this game matter or no? Does this game matter? Does this game matter or no to y'all? Because I see some of y'all hedging y'all bets where this game doesn't matter. You're talking like it does matter, Burgang. So does it matter to you?
It matters only we got to win 1 out of the next 3 to lock up.
No. I'm talking about Saturday.
Right? It matters because I want to sweep the Cowgirls.
Why?
Period.
Why?
I want to sweep them. I don't want to hear y'all mouth the rest of the year. I don't want to hear your mouth all off.
They always have
nothing from y'all guys.
Why wouldn't you hear our mouths when we go into the playoffs? We got 4 more weeks of football.
Right.
Y'all ain't gonna make it past the first round. Y'all know y'all can't win past 1.
Okay. All right. Well,
all right, Simone.
So it does matter to you, Burgang. I just want to double check because I don't want no moonwalking on Sunday.
No, I'm telling you, we're gonna win this game. Period.
So it matters. It matters.
It doesn't matter who's the quarterback. We're winning this game because not only are we gonna lock up the number 1 seed in the division championship, we're gonna lock up everything, and the Eagles will be sitting high. Super Bowl champions this year, my God. Tell me.
Okay.
Y'all don't want none of this. Hey. We're way better.
All right. Go ahead, Simone.
Hallelujah.
If we on the top level, y'all like on level 3.
Hallelujah. Y'all 2 wins ahead of us. Hallelujah.
3.
Go ahead, Simone.
With 3 wins.
3.
And we only got to win 1 out of our 3, or the Vikings lose 1 game. So even if we lose out, we just need the Vikings to lose 1 game. But with this defense, the last 3 weeks, Jonathan Taylor, 80 yards. Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley combined for 50-some yards. Combined, they didn't even get 60 yards combined. Our defense is not to be played with. 6 sacks last week, 55 sacks on the season.
How many Justin Fields
All we got to do is pressure that guy, Dak Prescott, and we know what he's doing under pressure.
How many rushing yards Justin Fields have?
First of all, let me talk.
76?
Let me talk. Well, let me talk, okay? We're talking about the defense here, okay?
I know, Justin Fields.
Justin Fields got 1,000 yards rushing, bro. He did that to everybody.
You're not letting me talk. And you were so
Go ahead, Simone. Let her talk. Let Simone talk.
Let her talk.
Are you finished or are you done?
Yeah, go ahead, Simone. Yep.
See, then she got to take an extra jab, man. That's what I be talking about.
But she was going down the
Go ahead,
list.
Simone.
I'm not going back and forth with little boys. Are y'all done or y'all finished? Y'all not finished?
Go ahead, Simone. Yep. Go ahead, Simone. Go ahead, Simone.
Go ahead.
Thank you. We know what Dak Prescott do under pressure, what he's been doing, throwing picks. All we got to do is keep that pressure on Dak Prescott, whether it's Jalen Hurts playing or whether it's Gardner Minshew playing. Our defense is going to keep us in the game. Slay, Bradbury, been locked down all season. This defense, 55 sacks. Keep the pressure. We had 6 sacks on Justin Fields. Last week, 6 sacks. And Dak Prescott ain't no Justin Fields. Dak Prescott ain't going to be able to do what Justin Fields did under pressure. So I ain't worried about no little Dak or no little boy.
All right, Mitch.
I like it.
But the Bears, did have 157 rushing yards. Just want to make sure it was clear on that.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, what is it again? Defense?
Go ahead, Mitch.
So it's the defense, and I only got 2 players. Josh Sweat, who's been playing he's been playing really well as of late. God,
Lights out.
And Hassan Reddick, and people have him as running for the Defensive Player of the Year. And I can see that to a degree.
What?
He have up to 18 sacks this year total. So if Hassan Reddick goes off this week, look out. Hassan Reddick is the X factor.
He ain't doing nothing, dog.
All right, now let's get to Boss's favorite part of the show, which is Yeah. Yep. All right. Anyway, let's get to coaching. So, Boss, I know you've been heavy on Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy, so the floor is yours. What does they have to do to help you win this game? Because I know you've been all on Kellen Moore.
Well, on coaching, Philly has the edge. Philly is a team that definitely follows, being all the way honest, analytics, and to a very intelligent degree. Y'all keep the game very simple, and y'all continue to simplify just to what works. Philly has a genius common sense, and I mean that. It's a genius common sense. It's the way football should be played if you really believe in identity football. So what's happening with the Dallas Cowboys is we having an identity war. So in order to overtake Philly, what's going to have to happen is Kellen Moore's going to have to submit to Mike McCarthy's vision of having a true run identity and getting behind Zeke and Pollard. If we get behind Zeke and Pollard, we not only go win this game, we'll win the Super Bowl. Because we'll get hot just like y'all hot by sticking to y'all identity. Because one thing that happened also, in my opinion, from watching y'all from afar, I'm not going to front like I've been watching every one of y'all games. I have not. But from watching y'all from afar, y'all first starting with a strong run identity also built the confidence of Hurts, and it's because, see, Dak went through the same thing Hurts going through last year. In the first 8 games, we was leading the league in rushing attempts last year. We was also 6-2, and Dak was the leading MVP candidate, just like Hurts. So it's one of those things to where when teams stick to their offensive identity, especially when you're built to be what you're doing, like y'all have a strong offensive line, so y'all feed off that physicality, it actually enhances your quarterback. So the only way we go really beat y'all and these other teams that's coming up is gonna have to stop the mutiny in the division that's going on between Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore, and really, really adapt and adopt the running game.
Yep, Jay Tuck.
Yeah, man, I echo what Boss just said, man. It's just this identity crisis. I feel like that's the one thing that Philly does have. And you guys learned it last year, right? Because you guys came out, y'all remember, y'all tried to go, spread offense with Jalen Hurts, and then, it just didn't work out. And then y'all simplified things and just went to the run game, leaned on Miles Sanders. And that's when really things started to emerge for you guys and things clicked. So I feel like that's the biggest element that me and Boss has been focusing on when it comes to this Cowboys team. It's like, it's just no identity. They don't know who they really are, who to get back to. So that's why you saw what happened versus the Jaguars. They came out, got the run game established, play action, RPO, everything was clicking. And then Kellen Moore was like, let's kind of just open things up a little bit. And I feel like when it comes to the air attack, we just don't have the talent as far as our wide receiver core right now to really do it. So as long as the Cowboys stick to their focus, we can be all right, like Boss said. But I feel like as right now, the Eagles know who they are offensively and defensively, and they're going to stick to it. So I will give you guys that nod, man. But appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, everybody in the chat, everyone on the panel, man, have a great holiday. Merry Christmas, man. I got to chat. Got another one of these shows. Y'all know how it be.
I love you, Boss. Tuck.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, fam. Y'all be easy.
Appreciate you, man.
All right.
No problem. All right, go ahead, Trey.
Coaches.
Coaching.
Oh yeah. I feel like we running away in the coaching category. Like Boss and them said, I feel like the Cowboys, man, they really could be a dominant team. It's just they fighting against themselves. Like, I understand you got, a $40 million quarterback, and you want to like use him, but it's like y'all biggest strength is y'all run game. To be honest, y'all got a two-headed backfield. Like y'all run these dudes into to the ground. To be honest, y'all should be running Zeke into the ground, man. Y'all paying them all that money,
boy. Like, you talking, boy?
But yeah, I feel like our coaches know our players and they understand what they good at. So it's never, and even like last game, I really ain't like the approach. Like, we should have been running the football on Chicago, but if you look at it and like they said, it's like more analytic driven. The Chicago Bears got a horrible pass defense. So what you gonna do? You gonna pass on?
Right.
You gonna throw the football? Like,
see, that's what make y'all dangerous, man. That common sense like that, bro. Just keeping it all the way 100. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, you good, bro. No, for real. Like, you go look at your matchups and watch film every week. It's like they didn't think the Bears' pass offense was gonna be as strong as it was. It was strong yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. Even though Jalen Hurts still threw for like 380, but he worked for all those 380 yards. Like,
Yeah.
so, and I don't really like the approach of just like we running him 17 times yesterday. That was horrible. That's how he got hurt. How he got hurt. That's what we got Miles Sanders for. Boston
we were
Scott.
talking about that last time about not needing to run him so much after the Packers.
Yeah, we was just talking about that like last show, I think. Like, bro, it's going to catch up to him. It's going to catch up to him, and it did. And he's going to be compromised for this game. And that's going to be a up for the Cowboys. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, we're going to run our offense. We're going to run it how we run it. But still, I don't think he should be running that much. Like, I mean, he's not as big as Justin Fields. Justin Fields could kind of take a pounding. Even though he got injured yesterday, I mean, dude, a runner. He a runner. That's what he do. We want Hurts to be more of a you can run, but don't use that as like your superpower. Like if you get in there and like you got to get up out of there, all right, that's cool. And slide, go out of bounds. He was taking a lot of hits yesterday, a lot of them. Like every time Jalen Hurts ran the football, he got hit hard yesterday. So I mean,
first game, though, Trey.
I understand that, but we late in the season right now. We don't need that.
Right.
We don't need that. We late in the season. It's like, bro, like now your quarterback all beat up now.
That's what I said against the Packers game. Like 140, 130 rushing yards. That's not sustainable. It shouldn't be happening.
Yep. Go ahead, Simone.
What's the topic?
Coaching.
Oh.
Coaching advantage.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Nick Sirianni. I mean, you had made a good point, Rock, about the passing defense of the Bears. Because I was even saying, why we not running Miles? Somebody on Twitter was like, we might be trying to rest Miles, and we was carving them up. Devontae Smith had 130 receiving yards. AJ Brown had a career high 181 receiving yards. So it was there. I think we're gonna be able to. I mean, I feel like defensively, again, if Jonathan Gannon keeps the same energy, I know Justin Fields had 100 and plus rushing yards against us, but I feel like if Jonathan Gannon keeps that same energy he kept against the Colts, the same energy he kept against the Giants, and the same energy he kept against the Titans, we'll be fine.
Yep, Bergen.
I got Dallas Goedert back though.
Yeah, hopefully. Yep. I hope we get him back.
Yep, Bergen.
I agree with everything you're saying, like straight up. Like Jalen Hurts is that dude. Like he could possibly not run as much as he should, or he does. But at the end of the day, like every time Jalen Hurts, he rarely ever takes big hits. Like this was the first game I watched where I was like, whoa, he took some hits this game. And 1 out of a 17-game season is not gonna scare me. Let Jalen do what he does. He's the leader of this team. He's the ambassador of this offense. And we don't even need him. To be honest, I believe, like I told you before, I believe we can win with Gardner Minshew because we have the other weapons around. AJ's playing at an elite level. Everybody thought AJ Brown, yeah, he was a good receiver, but he wasn't like a top 5 receiver. He's showing you this year he's top 5 receiver for sure. Smitty's a top 10 receiver. He's about to hit over 1,000 yards. Miles Sanders, we do need to run that football though. At the end of the day, we need to run that. We need to pound that rock. I was mad last game. We didn't run Miles Sanders more. He definitely should have got a lot more handoffs than he got. The coach get a little cute at times. I feel like when we're on the winning streak, that's when the coach get a little cute. They still want to go do that. Ever since Andy Reid, he has a quarterback, they still want to do that. They want to be that passing offense because it's a passing league. Let's throw the ball 40 times. No, man. Stick to the bases. That's what's won the 13 games this year. They're sticking to the bases.
Are you saying y'all having an identity crisis too, big dog?
No, in the beginning of the first quarter, we did.
Oh, for real? So you feel like, hold on, I'm trying to make sure. You feel like y'all abandoned y'all identity in your first quarter? Was this the first time that happened this year?
I ain't gonna say first quarter. I'm gonna say the first half.
The first half.
No, I'm not say anything negative about the Eagles. That was a good try, though, boss.
No. I ain't trying to. I'm trying to understand. I'm really trying to understand my opponent. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do content on this. So like, I still got to scout y'all too some more. So
we
I'm talking.
Ran the ball more.
So you feel like y'all kind of got away from y'all script.
Not pretty.
No, for sure.
Everybody beats the
first half. Miles Sanders only had like 3 touches. That whole first half.
That's not
Hold
y'all.
on, let me.
You're right.
Hold on, I think I got the numbers. Go ahead, finish talking, boss.
That's real.
I got the Miles Sanders numbers.
But it goes back to like I talked about analytics, because I found that out of all the teams in the NFL, all 32 teams. What's up, landlord?
Bama.
Yeah, man, that's my dog. But real quick, out of all 32 teams, Philly is ranked top 3 in analytics. Usage, so it's like, so if you look at us, right, we backwards on analytics. Like we ass backwards. Like for instance, we going against the Green Bay Packers and everybody like we lost that game. But think about it. They was ranked 26 on run defense. They was ranked 10th on pass defense. What did we do? We threw it 46 times. Yeah. That's opposite analytics. It's said to run the ball because they couldn't stop the run. So if you look at the analytics of how we played the Texans, where was they ranked on stopping the run?
They almost dead last, right?
Dead last. What did we do? We threw that bitch 39 times. See, that's why, y'all came out throwing on Chicago, but analytically it's said to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you got the weapons to beat a team both ways, you should, in my opinion, really look at the analytics on how to attack a team with matchups. That's why I've been saying, and that's why it ain't no hate when I say this, y'all are dangerous more so because of the common sense that y'all have. And y'all got talent too. So when you got talent and common sense, that is, I'm not saying y'all gonna win a Super Bowl, but that is a full Super Bowl formula. That is just keeping it real. Now, if we could develop our formula, the Super Bowl people go come between us and y'all. And that's how it's supposed to be. It got to be like whoever knock out one of us is supposed to be the people that's going to be standing there at the end for the NFC representation. And that ain't no BS.
And that's facts, though, boss, for real. That's facts.
Yeah. Just keeping it real, bro. It's going to come between us two. Or San Fran, I throw them in there, but I really think that it's gonna come. Yeah, because that court. But see, this is another thing about San Fran. They also
even if they had Jimmy G. Jimmy G ain't won no Super Bowls, man.
But they offense is quarterback friendly. Period. So it's
they
run
win with any quarterback.
At the end of the day, what makes Dallas great? What makes Eagles great? We run the football, man. You gotta get back. I don't care about what this passing league that everybody want to talk about. It's about running that damn football.
49ers run the football pretty well.
When the Niners run the football, they win games. When the Eagles run the football, we win games. When the Cowboys run the football, they win games.
That's right.
You gotta run that football, my guy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And it starts with the run.
And the league, to your point, Bird Gang, has went from really a passing offense to your top teams are really run dominated.
Yeah.
For sure. It flipped
and I honestly feel like it's up to us as content people to prepare like our fans for boring football, because people like that fantasy football BS. If you want winning, grindy, gritty, hit you in the mouth football, you want that run game. You want that trench war.
No, for sure. Especially in the playoffs. That's how you win football. Because a lot of times, even like in the NFC, except if you're going to like Dallas, you're going to be outside in the cold. So you got to run the football. That's why I understand the approach. I understand analytics, but at the end of the day, it's like 15 degrees out there.
Yeah.
You're just throwing the football.
Yeah, you got to run that.
Run that football.
Right.
That's when you impose your will when it's cold and you make these dudes quit. You make them quit. That's football. That's football. No, I don't give a fuck about analytics. None of that shit. We bigger than y'all. We stronger than y'all. It's cold out here.
But that's still analytics, though. You just got to make sure that's in your computer formula, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's still analytics, because that weather's supposed to change your game plan. Real talk.
For sure. And if you're a team that actually can run the football, why wouldn't you? Like,
right.
I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't care if they dead last in passing defense. We're gonna run this football on y'all. We're gonna burn this clock out, get out of here. It's cold as hell.
And and I want to say this too, bro. Michael Parsons wasn't hating on Hurts. He was keeping it 100.
He was hating.
No, he wasn't hating, bro.
He was hating.
No, he wasn't hating, bro. Listen,
he was hating.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Man.
No, let's keep it real. No, let's keep it real right now, bro. Let's keep it real right now.
Let him talk, DJ. I want to hear what he got to say. Let him talk.
Okay, hold on, BG. Before we make our prediction, let's talk about that. Go ahead, boss. Let's talk about that before we make our prediction.
Yeah, because obviously that made a lot of Philly people salty, and I get it. You go represent your own, but if you trying to have a real MVP conversation, you talking about most valuable, right? He was like asking the question, is it him that's the most valuable or is it the D? He was really giving credit to how good your D playing. He was more so being a defensive representative overall. Like he was basically saying defense should be more so in the category of MVPs than quarterbacks. That's what he was really saying. So he was really giving credit to the other parts of your team that's solid as hell, like your D, like your offensive line. That's why he mentioned those two in the MVP, and that's exactly what I said. I said I think Philly's strongest group is that offensive line. Like it is no answer for that. Like if they really get rolling, they will dominate you. So now he wasn't hating, bro. And it's okay. This was gonna make y'all really get it.
It's just how he said it. That's what it was.
It was how he said it, because I could see based on his body language.
Hold on, I got the clip right here, boss. Before you continue, I got the clip.
Yeah, show the clip, and I'm
I got the clip right here.
You look at the Eagles, is it Hurts or the team? I think it's a little bit of both, man. It's system and team. I think it's a little bit of both, man, because they got a great offensive line, which helps Hurts. Hurts has AJ Brown and Devonta Smith. They got a good running game. I mean, Miles Sanders. They scheme that they have. O-line. I mean, bro, hey, this Eagles Cowboys coming up, ain't it? Yeah, it's coming up. I'm not trying to make no enemies. I just love the game so much, and I understand it so much that I can't. I when things are off, I just can't hold it in. I almost gotta say something. You're right. They got a great team, great defense. But everyone has their own opinions. But they got Jalen Hurts is he's good.
To me, that last part is what made him sound so stupid.
Okay, talk about it. Let's talk about it.
The last part was make you sound stupid. You watch football, you don't want to disrespect. Hurts has been putting down. He's been throwing dimes all year long. Hurts been throwing dimes all year long. So what are you talking about in terms of, is it the scheme or everybody knows? If you want to say that, it's Tom Brady to go. Tom Brady's a scheme. The Patriots showed that when Tom Brady went down.
All right, Simone.
Bye, y'all.
All right, Simone.
Yeah. But he showed y'all when Tom Brady went out and Castle came in and threw for 5,000 yards. It was a scheme. It was a system. It's a team. Super Bowls are won off a team effort. Not one player is ever going to win the Super Bowl, ever. Aaron Rodgers
you making this point. You making this point, Bird Gang. You making this point, Bird Gang. That's what he was saying, bro.
No, but that's dumb as fuck because
it's not dumb, bro. Listen,
he's
bro.
the only quarterback ever to be topped in both. We all want to call him a running back quarterback.
I know what's gonna make you. I know what's gonna make you.
But he's the most deadliest quarterback out there. If you're number 2 in rushing touchdowns, but you're top 10 in passing touchdowns, that makes you dangerous, my guy.
Yeah, it's
that makes you the best player.
That makes you
all
right, so this is the deal, bro. Let's keep it real. And this is what I always said, and I got the receipts to prove that I've always said this. Do y'all remember when Wentz was considered the leading candidate for MVP?
Yeah.
Okay, he really wasn't the MVP. You know why? He wasn't. He wasn't. The team around him was the MVP. The real MVP is your GM. What's his name? Howie Roseman is the MVP. Because see, just like that Wentz team, and I said this then, and I wasn't even in the YouTube community, content creation community. I was just talking football then. I said they not gonna miss a beat. I said they go all the way with Foles, and I got the receipts.
Mm-hmm.
I said they can go all the way with Foles. I said because it really wasn't Wentz. They put so much around him. And Philly, to y'all credit, y'all do a real good job of covering up the flaws of certain players. Even Hurts.
Say that about Jalen though. You know why, boss? Because last year we didn't have all that talent. He still was playing good.
No, he was playing good, but I'm saying though, like to my guy's point, to Micah Parsons' point, if you try to have a real discussion about this without all the trolling, without all the hating on each other, and you start talking about valuable player, right? That's why I said Dak was the MVP if you really look at it, because he's showing his value to Dallas. Without him, we go to hell.
But
and
that's not
obvious.
true. The Cooper Rush won all those games without him.
No. But the offense was ranked 27th and 28th in yards. Yeah, but
rankings.
No.
At the end of the day,
let him talk, Perkins. Let him talk.
At the end of the day, though, boss.
No, but see,
that's what football's about.
No, it's not just about that. See, because when you was talking about it, making a case for Hurts, you brought up the individual production. That's what you brought up. You didn't talk about just the team W's because of Hurts. You said his individual production. But hold on real quick. If I'm going to make the case for valuable player, my case is this. When my quarterback gets to my team goes from averaging 21 points a game to 34, 35 points a game. That is extremely valuable and proven to be valuable. So when I say most valuable player, a player is not valuable where you can say, okay, Wentz, you gone, let's put in Foles, and we still rolling. Well, that first guy wasn't valuable. He wasn't, because he was replaceable. The guys that's irreplaceable to your team's success are the valuable guys, and that's why Dak is more valuable.
Jalen's not irreplaceable, though. Like, that's the difference. Jalen makes players better. Period. He makes the whole team better. These guys are the same. Everybody say the Eagles got all. Like, the biggest argument for MVP right now is Patrick Mahomes don't have his weapons and Jalen Hurts has weapons. We added one player. AJ Brown.
The top
player.
But you acting like that's a chump, bro.
One
AJ a
player.
dog. Well, he a dog, bro. You minimizing that big dog. Of course.
The top receiver in the league.
Yeah, because Hurts is actually
better.
But he's better than Tannehill. Hurts is better than Tannehill.
Go ahead, boss. Go ahead, respond.
Hurts is better than Tannehill, bro. I'm gonna give him that. Hurts was always better than Wentz. I'm on record always saying that they should have always started Hurts over Wentz. It never shouldn't have been no battle. So Hurts is not no chump. Hurts is trending up greatly, dog. I see that. But let me also be real. Where he is now is where Dak was as a rookie.
It's not.
As a rookie?
It's not.
Yeah. If you go look, bro, if you go look hold on, let me make the case. Let me make the case.
Go ahead and make the case, boss.
Make the case, and I'm going to be clear. If you look at his 22 throwing touchdowns, that's just like Dak when he was a rookie. If you go look at his passing rating, which is high right now for Hurts and top right now for Hurts, Dak was just right where he is right now, also as a rookie. If you look at Hurts on completion percentages, Dak was also in the 70s too. Yeah, as a rookie. So yeah, and that's what Can I finish my last point? And so that's also when we was rolling just like y'all, where we won 11 games straight, and Dak was then a game manager, just like Hurts is now. So I'm being very accurate on what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Hurts and where he is at the moment. At the moment, what your coaches are doing is smart. Is they weaning him up to a quarterback, but he's not quite there yet. But he is dangerous.
You tripping?
No, he was Dak. Data-wise, he is right there where Dak was as a rookie.
Another quarterback that's in the MVP race right now. In his second year, not even fully developed. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jalen Hurts hasn't even reached his prime yet. None of the players on our offense have reached their prime yet.
That's what makes Dak better.
Devastating. Defense won championships. Offense put their fans in the stands. And that's what we're doing. You know? Jalen Hurts is a dog, dude. Like, he's breaking records.
Yeah.
Like, every week.
He is now what Dak was as a rookie.
Never been that guy. Is what I'm saying.
I can't agree with that, boss. I respect a lot of your points, but I can't agree with that. Dak Prescott was a bona fide game manager his rookie year. Ezekiel Elliott was going off. Well, he had like 15, 1600 yards.
No, but look at the touchdowns, bro, between them two. Dak had 2/3 the production in touchdowns over Zeke, bro. That's
but it's easier to do that when you could play action. You got to put 8 men in the box.
And that's the same thing I'm saying about y'all. So you can't say this, bro. You can't say, which we all know y'all got rolling when y'all start doing what? Running the ball, and then knock Dak for having the same thing. It can't be cool when you do it and then hate when we do it.
But I'm just
you can't do that, bro. It's the exact same thing, bro. Is it not the same thing, bro? If you go say Dak's success as a rookie was because of Zeke, then I can clearly say her success is because of Sanders and the rest
No,
of
you
y'all
can't. You know why?
bro.
The biggest difference, boss. The number one reason why everybody keeps talking about the Eagles being the number one rush team in the league, right? It's because of Jalen Hurts, not Miles Sanders. Even though he got a 1K on the year, it's because it's Jalen Hurts makes the run game. That don't make y'all run game. Zeke and Pollard make y'all run game. Jalen Hurts makes our pass game and our run game. Period.
Because we actually got a quarterback. We got a quarterback. Y'all got a running back quarterback.
You're the best in the league. Talk about how Jalen makes the Lions' job easier. He makes the running back's job easier. He makes the receiver's job easier. Everybody on the offense, Jalen makes their job easier. Dak don't do that for the Cowboys.
Let me ask you something.
You tripping?
Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead, Trey. Then boss get the response.
All
right. So, can we agree that Dak maybe is the better quarterback, but can we agree that Jalen Hurts is more valuable?
I'm not agreeing to that first statement at all.
No, I'm just saying.
Overall in a career, maybe, but this year, no, he's not. Jalen's the best quarterback in the league.
I'm just saying because of the experience and stuff like that. But
can we say, real, bro?
Can we say that Jalen Hurts is more valuable than Dak Prescott?
I can hear a case, and I can see a case to where somebody could make that case. Like when you making the case and saying, which I can't fight, that his legs, and especially the exponential usage of his legs, make him super hard to count for. That is a valuable weapon. And I'm honestly, and I'm gonna say this, I'm honestly happy that Hurts is leading the charge on what was always knocked on black quarterbacks, our legs. I'm glad that he making it cool to be like, listen, I ain't gotta have the sexiest throws to beat your ass. And that's what Hurts is right now. You know what I'm saying? So hold on real quick, because I'm feeling, boss. I'm feeling because he asked a question that's a fair question. He said, "Can you make the case?" Basically, it's really testing my integrity. You can easily make the case of Hurts being the MVP because of his legs and the multiple faceted ways that he can whoop you. I'm gonna tell you one of the most underrated things that you can say about him as an MVP, bro, that ain't nobody gonna say. That fact that he can bench press and squat so much makes him push that pile on them third and short, second and shorts, and fourth and shorts. That is the most underrated thing that he does, bro. The fact that he can give you clear chains and fresh chains just on being an athlete back there and able to push that pile is a super weapon that's almost impossible to stop. So yeah, so I can see somebody easily making a case for him as MVP. Easily.
No, for sure.
Yep. So, all right, let's wrap up the show by making our predictions. So, me and Mitch already made our predictions on Cool Cat Mitch earlier. So, boss, go ahead. Your prediction for the game.
I predict a dogfight. I predict it's gonna be a hard game. We gonna respond very good because just like we responded after Green Bay to Minnesota, y'all gonna be our response game. Y'all go catch us angry. Y'all go catch us making major corrections. But because this is a division game, I'm not gonna sit up here and just whip my meat out and be like, we getting ready to run y'all and beat y'all. I really don't really see that. I see a dog fight. I see a heavyweight matchup. I see Ali versus Frazier all over again. I see two people that's getting ready to hate each other. And honestly, I don't really honestly know. It's hard to give a score prediction. All I can say is this. It's gonna come down to the end. This ain't gonna be a blowout either way. This gonna be a fight.
Yep. Trey?
I agree. It's gonna be a hard-fought game no matter who at quarterback, just because of the division and the team, the quality of the football team. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna go 21-27 Eagles. We beat them by a touchdown or something like that.
BG.
First place. This is like we're gonna win by more than 15.
Oh, y'all didn't do that with Rush. Y'all didn't even win by 9 with Rush.
We're gonna win by more. Wait, hold on. First place, we're winning by more than 15. We're gonna win by 21 points because disrespect. The Eagles always shut up all the haters, and Michael Parsons messed up a week ago when he wasn't focused on the Jags. That's why y'all lost, and y'all focused on the Eagles a week too early. Jalen's gonna come out there and lay the smackdown on your ass. But at the end of the day, if he doesn't play, I can see this being in like a 31-17 game. I mean, a 31-28 game, a close game. You know, because Minshew's good, but it's gonna be close. I still feel like either way, Hurts play or not, we're winning this football game. We're gonna sweep the Cowboys, and we're gonna be division champs and number 1 seed in the playoffs.
The only reason I say it's gonna be hard for us to beat them without Jalen Hurts is because Jalen Hurts slowed their pass rush down. It's like if Minshew back there, they're gonna feast on him. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You getting them 3rd down and 10.
Miles running the ball good.
I mean, it's harder for Miles too now. Them lanes not open like they usually be when Hurts on the field. Because now, you see what we did to Parsons the first game. We really slowed him down with the read option and stuff. We made him think instead of just
smart coaching. It was good coaching. Well coached.
Even DeMarcus Lawrence, we made him think instead of just flying up the field. So
that was a good game.
It's gonna be a different game if Hurts not out there. It's gonna be harder.
Yep. So let's wrap up the show with Boss Cowboy. Really loves this one. The final word. So go ahead, Boss. Give your final word. See what I did there?
No, I appreciate that, big dog. We got the final word.
Law Nation, OC, and crew.
Yeah, man. It's a nice show, man. Hopefully y'all come check us out. We keep it real.
Yep, I do.
I appreciate, man, and I watch well, man. So I want to say this also because I've been watching, obviously, because I don't get my content and I don't do my intel research from anybody but y'all. Like when I really want to know the weaknesses and strengths of a team, I just be in the back door sneaking and listening to y'all have y'all discussions. Every now and then I come in there and I just put my fan hat on and I start trolling. But real talk, I get a lot of my information from y'all, man. And I just want to say this. This is one thing that I did learn to respect a little bit about your content creators, man. I saw the last time I saw y'all have a panel up in here. Yep. I respected the fact that y'all was holding players accountable and coaching accountable. Because that's what my channel is about too. Like I don't like fanboy Cowboy fans. I don't like the people that's all they do is they want pom-poms. I want people that's gonna keep it real and talk about what are the things that's gonna get us to a championship. So for everybody that's listening in, my final words is, man, make sure you follow these guys. Make sure you follow all of these guys, man, and girls, because Simone was in here too. But follow everybody when you really want to get the true gritty knowledge about whoever team you're trying to follow. Now, if you're trying to get the real intel, that's why Cool Cat knew about Kellen Moore, because he kept saying Kellen Moore because he know I've been on Kellen Moore head because I watched the content and he watched my content. So I just wanted to say that's a final word.
Study thy opponent, boss. You know that. Study thy opponent.
I swear to God, I do the same thing, and I do that by following you guys. So my final word is, man, y'all just as a community, man, let's keep this thing going. I also want to run it back after the game because we talked a lot of shit before the game, but I think you're a real man or woman if you can back it up after the game, or you will have that same energy after the game. Because see, guess what? We mess around and see each other for a third time.
Correct.
That's my final word.
I'm gonna be
Trey, your final word?
Yeah, man, it's always. I mean, it's Dallas week, bro. Y'all see how it started and it ended. It's like everybody had to get whatever they had to get out, and then we actually start talking about some football. You only could do that with respectable Eagles and Cowboys fans. Like, so, I mean, for me, it's just like anytime we go up against the Cowboys, I think it's gonna be a hard game. Sometimes it don't be, sometimes it do, but anytime, just because I respect the team so much. I don't respect their fans. I respect their team though, for sure. They got some good players over there. I mean, that can win football games, and I mean they went up against us a lot of times. It's like we really know each other for real. So, I mean, in all reality, it's just two good football teams going up against each other, man. This is gonna be a great game. And like I said, I respect Boss, man. I mean, we be going back and forth and all that, but he really knows some football. And like I like picking his brain and stuff. So
yeah, same here, bro.
I'm well. Like anytime, I mean, you want to link up, collab, come on the show, anything.
I want to do it again this week, bro, if we can, bro. Real talk. I want y'all to come over to my house, bro.
Yes, sir. You boys for life, all y'all really talk football. It's not just, man. It's not just Cowboys fans just screaming, "Oh, Cowboys, we the best."
Oh, no. Hell no.
Football talk, and I love it, man. I love doing this, and I love everybody on this panel, man. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, Bird Gang.
Hey, you know Trey always drops it. For real, like he's dropping knowledge, man. And much like the boss, Cole's Cowboy, Boys for Life, Junie, Simone, Notion, everybody that's out here. You know, like BGN definitely represented tough tonight. We got the best content creators out there. So
man, you trip.
Boss, you know he coming to you. So, anyways, but like at the end of the day, like you said, man, like we get two good football teams. We're the best team. It's not like the Cowboys. Like the NFC is about to have 4 playoff teams. Like that's never been done. So you gotta respect the division first.
For real.
You gotta respect the division first. We are not the NFC least no more. We are the best division in football. You gotta put respect on that. Period.
Facts.
No matter what we say against each other, we're still the best.
Facts.
So get that shit right.
For real.
You know, but the Eagles are the best team, and we are the leading candidates out of that division.
Stop, so, bro. You true.
We definitely gonna win that with number 1 seed this weekend. Man. You know, regardless of who plays, Jalen Hurts and it. Hey, I love all you guys, man. I love chopping it up with you guys. I love talking football with you guys. And you know, at the end of the day, we see the best team will win, and we'll definitely run this back next week to talk about who won.
Yep, Mitch, your final word.
I just gotta say I love being a part of these shows. Like I've been doing Cool Cat Mitch for almost 2 years.
Yeah.
So that's my guy. My guys here on this panel. Boss, I really respect your work and all that stuff. Keep it up, I really do. And boys, that's my guy. So, and by the way, Trayvon Diggs called Jalen Hurts MVP. Just saying.
What?
He did. Look on Jalen Hurts' Instagram. He
MVP. They Bama homies, bro. They Bama whatever,
but hey, I love doing this. Gotta represent hardcore sports. You know, we're growing quick over there. We almost hit 220. So, gotta represent that network. So, we're growing over there. And, fly, we fly. Let's get it.
Yep. And my final word, Eagles Nation, is basically this. You see this entertainment that we just did with Cowboy fans and the Eagle fans? If y'all ain't subscribed to Boss Cowboy Sports with OC, Big Game James, and Law Nation, if y'all ain't subscribed to us, we don't know what to tell you. We do not know what to tell you. You saw 9, because I was the moderator, but you saw 9 of the best Eagles and Cowboys content creators in the game argue back and forth, talk football, and did what they had to do to promote a football game. You ain't getting nowhere else but the Birds of Broad Street, so I salute to every single one of y'all for liking, subscribing, and commenting to the Cool Cat Connor, Boss, Simone, Notion, Trey, BG, Mitch, Boss, all you guys, man. But hey, at the end of the day, someone's going home with a win, and someone's going home with a loss.